Hi, it's Allannah. Welcome back to YogaYin. Thank you so much for joining us. Today I'm going to take you through a sequence for fertility for exhaustion. I'm working with a student that I've worked with before. She came to me with really high anxiety levels and uterine polyps. I'm pleased to say that both the uterine polyps and the high anxiety has gone, but she has undergone a few rounds of IVF which were unsuccessful. So we're going to be working on egg quality today, but that IVF and the fertility drugs has left her system absolutely depleted. She is almost on the verge of like a chronic fatigue. She doesn't have any energy at all. Her ovulation has stopped and the periods are scanty. So this class is going to be about rebuilding the body, rebuilding her energy, rebuilding her chi, getting her periods to flow again and bringing back that ovulation and the egg quality. So I hope you enjoy it. If this is your situation, if you're completely fatigued with fertility, you're suffering exhaustion, things aren't going right, this is the one for you. If you would like a sequence of your own, please contact me on Facebook or my email address. Namaste. Alright, so I want you to come to standing on your mat in a Tadasana spine mountain pose with the feet directly underneath the hips. Good, softening those knees, rolling the shoulders back and down, and just finding a grounded space first of all. So grounding down through the feet and lifting up the toes and spreading them and planting them down. And lifting up the heels and then planting the heels down. Bringing your weight slightly over the toes, softening the knees as I said. Beautiful. Tuck the tailbone under. Stretch up through the sides of the body. Leave the belly nice and free. Roll the shoulders back and down. And then just tuck the chin in slightly so you're looking straight ahead. Good. Take a couple of deep breaths here, just centering the body. We're going to come up onto the toes now and raise the arms up and over the head into prayer pose. And then we're going to hold the breath just for one beat and then exhale, release it down. So when you're ready, inhale. Come up onto the toes, hold the breath and exhale. Release it down. Good. Inhaling, now we're going to hold the breath for 2 beats. 1, 2, and exhale, come back down. Inhaling now, holding the breath for 3. 1, 2, 3, and exhale. This time for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, release. Last round, inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale. So we're building up our heat in the body by holding after we inhale. This time we're going to come into a full forward bend. So when you're ready, I want you to reach your arms up and over your head, look up to the ceiling, and then exhale, fold forward, soften the knees first of all here, let the head drop. Exhale, release. And then inhale, raise the arms, and exhale, release it. And this time we're going to exhale out for 2, inhaling and exhale. Deep breath here. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. We're going to hold it for a little longer this time. Inhale. Exhale. And then inhale, come back up. And exhale, release. Good. Good. This time we're going to hold it for 4 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. If you can, straighten the legs. Inhale, raise the arms, and exhale and release. Last round, we're going to hold Uttanasana for 5 deep breaths. So if you would like to slip your palms underneath the soles of your feet, do so, or otherwise just let them hang free. 5 deep breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Working with our adrenaline, starting to replenish our adrenal glands. Beautiful. Okay, I want you to turn towards the top of your mat now. And just step your left foot forward. Arms long beside the body. And we're going to do a variation of Virabhadrasana, warrior pose. Again, building up heat in the body. So I want you to inhale, bend the knee, raise the arms. And exhale, release the hands behind the head. Inhale, open up the shoulders. They might feel quite tight. And exhale, release. Inhale, raise the arms. And exhale, lower. So that's the sequence. Come with me. 4 more rounds. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, and exhaling. And again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, and last round, flowing it through. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, and exhaling. Releasing it completely, turning towards the center. Outer edge of the foot is parallel with the mat unless you have knee issues, in which case turn the toes out towards the corners of the mat. We're going to do a twisting Trikonasana now, working into the liver meridian and the gallbladder, but with also an emphasis on the kidney meridian, so restoring energy. Come with me. Inhale, bring your arms out to the side, and now float the left hand down to the right foot, and then gently twist the body, raise the arm, and inhale, look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, look down at the foot. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, flow to the other side. Inhale, raise the arm, look towards the ceiling. Exhale, look back down at the hand. Inhale, and come back up. And flowing from side to side, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, and exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, and exhaling. Keep flowing from side to side, inhaling as you look up, exhaling as you release, inhaling as you come back up. And you should be starting to feel a good heat building in the body. One more round to each side. Good, and then just flop down, release here. Keep the knees nice and soft. Beautiful. Place your hands on the mat, walk your feet back in. Just a little way, roll all the way up through the spine. So you should be starting to feel nice and warm. We're going to repeat that now on the other side. Stepping the other foot forward now. And when you're ready, we're going to inhale, bend that knee and raise the arms. Exhale, take the hands behind the head. Inhale, open it out. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, release and straighten the leg. And again, inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. 3 more rounds in your own time. Last round. Beautiful. And turn to center and just release. Release off the feet. Beautiful. And then we're going to gently twist our way through the body, not worrying about your posture now. Keeping the arms nice and long beside the body, working into the lower back. And then raising them gently as you go, slowly, mindfully. If you can, close your eyes, do so. And then gently up and over the head. And slowly, mindfully, back down. Beautiful. Tips of the thumbs, 4 fingers together. When you're back to center, place your hands over your belly. And just send all your loving thoughts and your feelings down to the womb and the uterus. Rebuilding the energy in the blood. Feel the weight under your feet. Body nice and grounded. Feel the crown of the head floating up towards the ceiling, spine nice and long. Body perfectly balanced. Any points of tension, release them now. And then when you're ready, float your eyes open, come down to your mat. So I'm going to come into Balasana, pose of the child, but a little bit differently this time. We're going to practice it in a flowing motion first of all. Just to keep the body moving and flowing, keep that energy going. So what we're going to do is we're going to inhale, raise the arms here, knees together, feet together, and exhale, release, and take the arms back behind us. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And inhaling and exhaling. And inhaling and exhaling and releasing now. Beautiful. I want you to take your knees out to the side now. Grab a pillow, one that's quite large. And then I want you to just rest on top of it for a few deep breaths. Let the belly be free. Breathe into the back of the body. Right down into the uterus as well. Beautiful. And we're not going to hold this forever. We're going to stretch the arms forward. And then walk the hands back up into the body. Now I want you to take a blanket, if you've got one, and just place it underneath the buttocks. I'm using a really nice warm blanket today since my student is particularly cold. And we're going to come into Paschimottanasana, just sitting up on the blanket. Beautiful. So it just raises the hips a little bit, toes up towards the ceiling, working with the kidney meridian. And I want you to inhale here and exhale, fold forward into Paschimottanasana. Take hold wherever you're comfortable. And if you need to bend up your knees, fold into Paschimottanasana with the knees bent. Take a breath here, and then inhale, raise the arm. Good. Now we're going to hold it for 2 deep breaths. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Again, this time for 3. Inhaling and exhaling, this time for 4. Working with egg quality now. Inhale, exhale and release, and this time, you guessed it, we're going to hold for 5. So take your hands wherever they're comfortable, and with each exhalation, release a little more. And then inhale and exhale, roll all the way back down. Good. Inhale and draw the knees away. Exhale, bring them back into the body. Inhaling, exhaling. Beautiful. And now make small circles on your lower spine. Releasing off the lower back and warming up the uterus. And then reverse those circles. And then hugging the knees into your belly. Beautiful. I want you to release your arms now at shoulder height, either side of the body. Inhale here and exhale. Drop your knees down to your right hand side. Turn your head to look at that left hand. And if it's available to you, you can stretch your legs out the whole way. Breathe into the belly. And inhale, come back to center. And exhale, release to the other side. And again, stretch your legs out if you did on the other side, or keep the knees bent if that's more comfortable for you. Turn your head. Beautiful. And inhale, bring the knees into the belly once more. And once more, making small circles on the lower spine. Keeping the body nice and warm. And then reversing. Hugging the knees into the belly. And then we're going to prepare for a modified Setu Bandhasana for egg quality. So what I want you to do is take two very large pillows if you have them, or two bolsters, even better. But if you don't, pillows are fine. We're going to place them one on top of the other. And essentially what we're going to do is lie the body over the top of these two pillows. Take a blanket, put it over your body so you don't get cold, and then stretch out the entire body. Make sure your neck and your head are off the blanket. You should be able to feel the heat at the belly. Couple more deep breaths. Beautiful. And then bring the arms back down. Gently raise yourself off the pillows. Move them to one side. Lie back down on your mat. Take a deep breath here. And if you bring your hands to your belly now, you should be able to feel that the belly is warmer. That last pose being fantastic pose for energy and egg quality and warming the uterus. We're going to come into legs up the wall now, Viparita Karani. So finishing off with legs up the wall now, excellent pose for fertility. I want you to bring your buttocks into the wall from a side angle and then gently stretch the legs up the wall. Pillow supporting the neck and the head. Allowing the flow of blood to return to the pelvis. Bringing the tips of the thumbs and the forefingers together, place the hands over the belly. And then when you're ready, I want you to take your legs out to the side, as wide as feels comfortable for you. Breathing into that belly nice and warm now. And then gently bring the legs back together. And then we're not going to stay here for a long time because I don't want the body to get cold. So I want you now to bend the knees and gently roll off to one side and make your way back to your mat when you're ready. Coming to a comfortable seated or kneeling position. Breathing down into the belly. We're going to do one round of Kapalabhati or shining skull breath. What we're going to do with this is we're going to inhale and we're going to hold the breath and then exhale, release it as if we're a bellows. What I want you to do is just gently bring your hands to your belly and then inhale into the belly so you feel the hands on the belly rise. And then quickly, with short, sharp breaths, release it without inhaling again. One more round, inhaling. And if you didn't feel you got the hang of it, do one more round now. Beautiful. And then release it, release the hands. When you're ready, bring your hands to Anjali Mudra, prayer pose, and bring them to the head for clarity of thought and an open mind. And the lips for clarity of speech and kind speech. And the heart for an open heart. Om Shanti. Om Peace. Namaste.